Faced with the threat of a potential Russian invasion in Ukraine, NATO is showing no signs of backing down. To make that message clear, the United States is sending 3,000 additional troops to Eastern Europe, this in a bid to reaffirm its determination to defend its allies.
It's important that we send a strong signal to Mr. Putin and, frankly, to the world that NATO matters to the United States. It matters to our allies. And we have ironclad Article 5 commitments. An attack on one is an attack on all.
The crisis in Ukraine has breathed new life into the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, an alliance which has shown cracks in recent years. Speaking in an interview with The Economist back in 2019, French President Emmanuel Macron controversially declared NATO brain dead, pointing to the lack of coordination between the United States and its allies during the height of the Syrian crisis.
The questions I've asked are open questions that we haven't solved yet. Peace in Europe, the post-intermediate-range nuclear forces treaty situation, the relationship with Russia, the Turkey issue. I'm glad everyone now agrees we should think about our strategic goals.
At the time, former US President Donald Trump lashed out at Macron over his comments, describing the statement as nasty. But Trump had branded NATO obsolete on previous occasions. He'd even threatened to pull Washington out of the alliance, arguing that European countries were not spending enough on defense.
The U.S. is currently paying much more than any other nation, and that is not fair to the United States or the United States taxpayer. And we're behind NATO all the way, but we want to be treated fairly.
As the crisis in Ukraine deepens, NATO is emerging once again as a key player in European security.